Number 2, she will be out there on the high side. And Daniel Johnson, the son of Warren Johnson, a modified production racer in car 52. Just his first race meeting the last time out here in Rockhampton for Daniel. He is on the inside. Brooke Etherton on the outside. Of course, the daughter of a Rockhampton legend, Daryl Etherton. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the hardest racetrack of the night is the first time out in the afternoon, and the kids have got it all to themselves here at the moment. It's Brooke Etherton in car number 2 and Daniel Johnson in 52, the blue machine. A pair of Daihatsu Charades coming past to put one lap down. This is, of course, just a demonstration event just to get the kids out here and utilise the track time. Of course, it's not like you just rock down to the showgrounds and throw your car on the track for a few laps. So this is where our future lies, folks, in the junior category. And essentially the Saloon Car Club doing all they can to keep the kids active and keep the race cars rolling. Mentioned to you before, little Daihatsu Charades, these machines, 3 cylinders under the bonnet of these little rocket ships. And if you were here with us last race meeting, you will notice we had 12 cars here all together. And they turn on some great racing. Front wheel drive is the way around for the machines. White flag, one more for the kids. Lights just coming on as well here at the racetrack out of turn number 4 for Brooke Etherton, the checkered flag. So Brooke Etherton and Daniel Johnson, great chance for the kids to turn a few laps. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get you going straight up. Let's put your hands together for the kids. I know it's only early for you guys too, so I won't put too much pressure on you to make too much noise yet. But, of course, all the time in the world we can devote to developing juniors in this area. We will devote whatever it takes. And we will show that here tonight. They'll get another run a little bit later on, just before interval, in fact. The kids will have a race just before interval, and then straight after interval, while you guys are out having something to eat and having a break, the cars will be on display right in front of the grandstand, so you'll be able to check out the charades basically in your interval break. So if mum and dad, if you have got the kids with you, great chance to check out these little charades in person. Get up close, touch them, jump in them, have a look, and that will be straight after interval, but they'll be right in front of you guys. Oh, Daniel fan club over there. Good work, kids. It doesn't mean you can give me cheap. I'll show them support. Tough crowd, these juniors. All right, 4 laps for the kids. Green light is on, and if anyone can remember, only 12 months or so ago, we had Brooke Etherton out here for the Motor Mania week, actually, which was about 18 months ago. So if anyone joined us there, you'll see how fast young Brooke has developed in the little Daihatsu. And she's a bit of a traveller as well. Dad's taken her all the way down to Gympie. She's had a run at Maryborough as well. And we'll have a chat with her dad very shortly. Daryl is out here on the infield, so we'll have a talk to him soon. But Daryl, obviously very proud of his kids, and he's got more kids that are growing up as well. So you'd really dare say that this won't be the only junior car hanging around the Etherton household in the near few years. Young Daniel's still there right behind her as well. Only Daniel's first season in the juniors, so he's only done 1 or 2 shows. His dad, Warren, really committed to the program, was going to put his car on the shelf for the season to make sure Daniel got everything that he needed. And Mum tells me they had a little chat in the bedroom and decided, let's drag both the cars out. So Warren's back out and Daniel both racing on the same night. And if you ever get to a race meeting, or actually if you saw the last race meeting that we had here, you see these kids in the pits, and the camaraderie is amazing between these kids. One more time, folks. Brooke Etherton and Daniel Johnson, our two junior cars, for a quick demonstration. And we'll bring the cars in front of us here, and we'll have a quick chat with Darryl as well. Now, I was just talking to the crowd about, do you remember the Motor Mania? When you came out, that was your first show out, driving around out here. And I remember we were only talking about, you had trouble getting gears and all that sort of stuff that's associated with the car. And look at you now. We were just talking about how fast you've developed. So, how you going? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's great fun. Like, I'm going on a cool pedal around the track because it got really round and it's like really easy to drive on.
So you want more power?
Yeah.
Dad, we've got issues. We need some more go-go. But you've been driving all around the place. What different racetracks have you been to?
I've been to Mackay, Moranbah, down to Gympie, Maryborough, and I think it was Kingaroy. And yeah, it's just great fun because you get to know people from everywhere. I've known people from Mackay down to the Gold Coast, and they're like really friendly. They help you out with everything as well.
That's awesome. We actually chatted about the camaraderie and the way you guys all get together. And of course, internet and social media helps with that. When you guys aren't racing together and you aren't hanging around in the pits together, you are all on Facebook chatting to each other. So you've obviously made a heap of different friends that you normally wouldn't have, would you?
Yeah, they're really nice as well. So if you get around, you'll know a lot of nice people as well.
Great stuff. And do you think this will help you when you get out onto the road and eventually go for your licence and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, it will, because I'll have the skills that not many people will have to be able to drive on the road. And yeah.
And now for the important bit, have you got any valued supporters that you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank Mum and Dad and Brett and Neil and Peter for all the stuff that they've done and what they've helped me with. It's really great.
Well, there we are, folks. Brooke Etherton, put your hands together one more time. We just made her talk more than we thought that she would. And look at Daniel. We've even got to move him. Look at the size of this kid. Oh, did you hear that? Wolf whistle. Jeez. I've been out here how long? I've never had a wolf whistle. Now, you're only just new to this class. So how are you going so far? You're getting around all right. We've been watching you. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
Jeez. Good times. So yeah, the car's getting around all right. Have you been practicing at home? That's the word on the street.
No, not really. Dad would let me take it out of the shed into the track.
Oh, good stuff. And does Dad make you work on it as well?
Yeah.
So if you're going to get ready for a race meeting, how much work do you reckon's involved in getting your race car ready to come out?
Putting fuel in it.
Putting fuel in it? You cheater. Well, we'll hit you with the important bit as well. Who would you like to thank for getting you to this point?
I think I'd like to thank Dad and probably everyone else for helping me fix the car so far.
Now, has Dad told you whereabouts you're going to race? Like he's going to take you around the spot, actually, around the different tracks and stuff. So, has he committed to where you're going to go yet?
We're hoping to go to Moranbah in a couple of weeks, and maybe even Mackay.
Oh, cool. So, are you the same as Brookie? Do you reckon you've made many new friends from joining the division, even though you've only been in it for a little while?
Yeah, I suppose I've made a couple.
Yeah, a couple's enough, eh? All right, there we are, folks. Put your hands together as well for Daniel